Welcome back to Blacken Beet Bike Update. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting comebacks in motocross history, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500. For years riders around the world have been asking Kawasaki to bring back the legendary big bore two-stroke, and finally the wait is over. This isn't just a re-release of an old model. Kawasaki has built this machine from the ground up, giving it modern engineering while preserving the raw power and thrill that made the original KX500 such an icon. The first thing that grabs your attention is the way this bike looks. From the front you can instantly recognize the aggressive stance, the slim racing fender, the sharp headlight area, and the bold Kawasaki graphics scream racing pedigree. The radiator shrouds are slimmer than before, making the bike look narrower and easier to grip with your knees. Kawasaki has clearly borrowed styling cues from the KX450 and KX250, but this bike has its own muscular presence that lets everyone know it's packing serious displacement. When you move to the side, the frame design is more modern than anything we saw on the old KX500s. Kawasaki has gone with a new aluminum perimeter frame which not only improves handling but also makes the bike feel lighter under the rider. The green plastics run seamlessly into the white number plates, giving it a clean racing look. The expansion chamber exhaust sweeps forward and out with that classic two-stroke bulge, reminding you this is no four-stroke copycat. The side profile really shows the balance between heritage and modern motocross design. From the rear, you notice how slim and purposeful the tail is. The seat flows into the rear fender with a race-ready minimalism. The rear fender points up aggressively, housing a simple LED light strip in some markets for homologation, but the focus is pure off-road performance. The swing arm looks beefy and rigid, and the chain guide setup makes sure the bike can take punishment on the toughest tracks. The rear wheel stance gives it that planted, ready-to-launch appearance. Under all that bodywork lives the heart of the beast, the new 499cc two-stroke engine. This is where Kawasaki has made the biggest changes. Instead of sticking with the old carbureted system, the new KX500 uses electronic fuel injection. That means cleaner throttle response, better fuel efficiency, and crucially, emissions compliance to meet modern standards. Riders will still get that brutal power band that a big two-stroke delivers, but now it's tuned to be more predictable, especially out of corners. Reports suggest the bike pushes horsepower numbers north of 65 with torque delivery that feels endless. The addition of an electronically controlled power valve system helps manage that surge, giving riders flexibility whether they're blasting on a motocross track or carving through open trails. Performance is what this bike is all about. Kawasaki has worked hard to ensure the KX500 doesn't just feel like a relic brought back for nostalgia. The chassis has been designed to handle the brutal acceleration of the motor. The suspension package borrows heavily from the race-proven KX450 with fully adjustable Showa components at the front and rear. That means plush absorption on rough terrain but also the stiffness needed for big jumps and hard landings. Braking has also been upgraded, with larger front discs and improved calipers to keep the monster power in check. Riders who have tested prototypes say the bike feels surprisingly nimble for its displacement, with the weight being kept impressively low for a 500cc two-stroke. Of course, all this performance comes at a price. In the United States, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500 is set to retail around $11,999. In Europe it's launching first in mid-2025, then North America will follow by July 2025. Other markets, including Asia, will see staggered availability, and local taxes and import duties will push the price even higher. This is not a budget bike, it's aimed at serious riders and collectors who want the ultimate modern two-stroke experience. For fans in countries where big two-strokes are rare, the exclusivity will make it even more desirable. So what's the verdict? The Kawasaki KX500 is back, and it's back with a purpose. It captures everything that made the original a legend while updating it for today's riders. The looks are aggressive, the engine is a powerhouse with modern refinements, and the overall package screams performance. It won't be for everyone, because the price is high and the maintenance of a big two-stroke is not for casual riders. But for those who want that raw, uncontrollable rush that only a 500cc two-stroke can give, This bike delivers like nothing else on the market today. That wraps up the review of the 2026 Kawasaki KX500. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another update from Blacken Beet Bike Update. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Kawasaki made the right move bringing back this monster? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.